What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. As you can tell by the title of today's video, you can see that we're doing a massive unboxing. Basically, there's a store here in Fargo that is I asked the guy there, and they said that the store is trying to turn away from fishing because it hasn't really been working for them in the past. So they have all of their fishing gear and everything related to fishing 50% off. So, I went there. I heard it from an inside source. Not going to expose who. But I heard it from an inside source that this was going on, so I headed over there, and I definitely spent too much money, but in the end it was all worth it. So with that being said, we are going to get right into today's video. I honestly don't really know where to start. As you can see, this whole table, this is all stuff that I bought at this store that for 50% off. So if I'm not going to do like the grand total or whatever, so if you want to kind of figure that out, you can just look up whatever it is, and 50% off of that is what I paid for. So basically everything's half off. Alrighty, starting off today's video, we're gonna kind of work this end of the table to this end. So first thing up here is the Sonicor Ice Fishing Combo by 13 Fishing. I picked this up because, ice fishing is just around the corner. Not really, but in my mind it is. So I picked this up because, you can never have enough ice fishing poles. So yeah, not really sure if this is, it just looked like a quality rod. I didn't really do my research or anything. I was kind of go in the moment type of thing. But since it was 50% off, you already know I had to grab it. It feels nice, reels smoothly. It's definitely has a little heavier backbone, I guess you could say. Not quite that super light for that light bite little panfish. I don't know, honestly. We'll see. You'll definitely be seeing videos in the winter with this, so stay tuned with that. Next thing, our next item here is actually to stick with ice fishing themed. I got some ice fishing line. This right here it's by Suffix. It's what is it? I haven't even looked at this honestly. 30-pound braid. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I went to the store like a couple days ago, so this is kind of me just reviewing everything I got. So this is 30-pound ice braid by Suffix. As you can see there, for those who want a closer look. So yeah, I'll definitely be putting this on the Sonicor combo, and hopefully we'll be able to slay some fish through the ice this winter. Moving on the topic of line, I guess, this was kind of an impulsive purchase here, because I don't really quite know when I'll be using this line, but you already know I had to grab the 80-pound braid for when I'm hooking into behemoths this summer. Am I probably going to use this? Probably not, but is it a good thing to have? Definitely. I don't know. I've never really gone musky fishing or, just trying to target pike or anything like that, but if I were to, I can definitely see myself putting this on for when I hook into those giants. But yeah, so I got some 80-pound braid, again by Suffix, so that should be good. Not really sure if I'll use this, but it is always good to have line. Next thing here, moving on, we're gonna I'll kind of keep them in order. So let's see here. So I have all of this. I'm trying to keep track of what I already have gone through. So next thing here that we are going to be looking at is, let's do plastics. Let's do the soft plastics here. So you already know, this is I don't even know who this is by, Reaction Innovations. So Reaction Innovations, I copped some of their paddle tail swim baits. They're definitely more of a natural color. For those clearer water days. You can pair this behind a jig, or if you want to just put this on a jig head, you can fish it like a swim bait or as a trailer. I definitely found that helpful. I can actually pop up a video. I wasn't using this exact paddle tail trailer, but I was fishing this last weekend, and I caught a probably good 4-pounder. I was using, let's see here. I have it in my tackle box, or maybe it's still on. Oh, right here. This is actually the exact rod I was using it on. I was fishing just a swim jig, and I had the paddle tail ripped off, as you can see. I was fishing a swim jig, and I caught a pretty nice 4-pounder largie. I can play the video right now. I think I have it on my GoPro.
Oh, that's fun.
Nope.
Take this down. I don't know.
Big fish?
Oh my gosh, get the net.
Nice one.
Get the net. Right there. Oh my gosh, right there. This is a pig. Wow. That's a big fish. That's rolling. That is a pig. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so I was fishing on this natural color jig because the water was clear. You already know you have to stay away from those super bright colors if you're going for bass in clear water. So the rule of thumb that I kind of like to use is clear the water to more natural colors for bass. So it was actually it's pretty similar color. This is like a pumpkin or like a watermelon pumpkin, so you don't know what the color is, but pretty similar. So it did have a paddle tail on, so hopefully that will work out. So you can use these as trailers for jigs, or you can just throw them on something like this and use it as a trailer. I guess that's probably too small, but you get the gist. So I got the paddle tail swim baits by Reaction Innovations, and then the other soft plastic I picked up was a big worm by Powerbait. I don't know what color this one is. This is the green pumpkin 7-inch big worm by Powerbait, so this should be pretty good. Put this on a Texas rig or however you want to fish it. I don't really know. So yeah, always good to have a lot of big worms. Moving on to the other soft plastic, or I guess there's a couple more soft plastics I bought. I actually have never specifically targeted crappies in the summer, but hopefully this summer I will be able to, because I can definitely see that being a cool video. So I got the Bobby Garland crappie baits. These crappie baits are just to be paired with a let's see here, I haven't even read the specs. A 1/24 ounce up to a 3/16 ounce jig head. They're clear, you know, so I honestly don't know anything about summer crappie fishing, but this looked like the juice, so you already know we had to get it. The last soft plastic that I picked up was the Kraken Craw by Guggen Baits here. You already know this is going to be the juice. These look delicious, as you can guys go watch their videos, they're awesome. They catch hogs on this and all their baits. I actually have a little more Guggen stuff in this video, but right now, Kraken Craw, you already know we're gonna catch some pigs. So that about wraps up the soft plastics here. I'll just kind of lay these out right here. The soft plastics that I bought at this store. All good, all good. I love it. So I'm really excited to be using this this summer. So I think the next thing we're going to be moving into is going to be some of our harder baits. So we have, let's see what else we got here. I guess we only have two, really. So this next bait is just a crank by Berkley. Honestly, I really have no experience fishing cranks, so I don't really know if I can talk about it or say anything about it. But definitely going to be looking into using this. And then another crank that dives. Let's see, I don't know how deep these dive. This one dives, let's see here. Oh, it dives, this one dives up to 12 feet. These are both, or this isn't by Berkley, this is by Strike, I can't read it. Strike King crank. It dives up to 12 feet, so that should be good. I have no experience throwing cranks, so that's gonna be interesting to learn. Maybe I can do a future video on that. And then this is by Berkley. Oh, rip. Oh, shoot. Oh man, I'm just breaking everything. Okay, we're back. This is by Berkley. It's the Flicker Shad 7 right here. Like I said, I don't really know anything about throwing cranks, but this says that it's a slow riser, 11 to 13 feet. So there's that. Alrighty, moving on. We're going to hit on the top of crappie, the crappie plastics. You already know I picked up some more crappie lures. I'm not quite sure the name of these things. Let's see. Thumper Crappie King. So it's by Thumper. Thumper must be, oh, it's Northland Tackle. Okay, so Northland Tackle, Thumper Crappie King. I picked up 2 of them because, you know, I don't really know how many I needed. So yeah, crappie baits. And then this is also not necessarily a crappie. It can be used for a walleye, crappie, or perch. It's like a floater to float like live shiners or minnows or whatnot you have. So you can float live bait with these. Just kind of miscellaneous. Still on the topic of crappie, you already know, since I know nothing about crappie fishing, I had to pick up the crappie starter kit. I don't know who this is by. This is by Shakespeare? That must be a brand. Honestly, I have no idea. So it must be by Shakespeare or Berkley Power Bait. I don't know. I don't know. Just picked up this crappie kit by, I don't really know who it is. There's about 5 names on the box, but it must be Shakespeare. It's Shakespeare. Yeah, so it's a crappie box by Shakespeare. I haven't even opened it, so actually let's open this right now. You already know, here at Dak Tack Outdoors, big knives for unboxing. Nothing is too big. No knife is too big. So honestly, I don't need a knife for this, but it looks cooler. So we're going to, oh, there's Ziplocs. We actually do need a big knife. Pop that off. pop that off. Set this to the side so we don't kill ourselves. And bam, you're done. So let's open this thing up. Oh, we still have a sticker. There we go. Oh, okay. So let's see here. In the box, it comes with here. I'll move the camera up a little. Okay, so in the box, hopefully you can see this right. Yeah, that should be good. In the box, it comes with some of your little divider things, whatnot. More dividers. What's this? Shakespeare catch fish. Oh, they're foldable. Oh, this kind of runs it through how you fish with a jig head for crappies, it looks like. That's cool. I'll have to read this later. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too long on this video, so just throw it to the side. Let's see, the first thing it comes with is power bait. So it's another thing by Berkeley. So it just must be a little, oh, emerald shiner minnow right here. So yeah, you just must put this on a jig head and let her eat. So that's cool. That kind of goes, that actually kind of looks just like this, except this one's more clear. So that's interesting, that's kind of the same, which makes sense because it's the same target fish. Comes with a stringer, nice little green stringer. That's always good to have. And then some feathered jigs. I've never fished these. That should be interesting. Some more, let's see here. Those are hooks, just little gold hooks. Then some soft plastics, brighter colors. I wonder if bright colors are good for, that must be a thing. I'm just kind of putting two and two together here. So the crappies must like brighter colors, so that's interesting. Good to know. And then we just got some white jig heads. That's good. I wonder how heavy these are. They don't feel terribly heavy. That's probably makes sense because you don't need super heavy jig heads. And then you just got some lead weights and some bobbers. Alrighty, I don't know if the camera's in the same spot, but it's alright. So, now we have, that's a little close. Alright, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, so now we got the crappie stuff out of the way. Just kind of organizing my tackle. That could be another video. That is going to be another video, actually, now that I bring that up. I'm going to be organizing my tackle box, so stay tuned for that. So we have our crappie stuff all said and done. And then we just got, these are just random jigs. Oh, whoops, rip. You don't need to see those. They're pretty cool. I don't know how heavy they are. But yeah, they're not really that important. So, moving on, what else haven't we discussed? Let's see here, we got all this stuff done. Okay, so now we have basically our bass lures left here. I've never fished one of these before, and I'm very excited to fish it. It's a chatterbait by, who is this by? Z-Man, the original chatterbait by Easy Skirt? I don't really know. It must be Z-Man. Yeah, it's Z-Man. Okay, so this is the original chatterbait by Z-Man. I've never fished a chatterbait. I'm pretty sure that all you kind of do is you just kind of like bop, like let it hit the bottom, reel up, like you just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Get that little, just kind of bop, reel it up. You know, I'm terrible at explaining things, but I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. If I understand, I'll definitely have to look up some more videos on how to do that before I use it. But very excited to use the original chatterbait by Z-Man. Moving on, this is the Screaming Eagle by, I'm not quite sure who it's by. It's a spinnerbait. I haven't really got a chance to throw it yet, but it should be good. It looks like the juice, so that's awesome. Then we have, I'll save our jigs for last because we have 3 of those. You already know your boy had to cop a top water frog because frogs are just so fun to throw, and the videos that come out when you're throwing top water frogs are insane because you're just full of water busts and it's just awesome. It looks dope. So you already know we had to cop another top water frog. I have one. I had bought one a couple days before this. It was brown, so I just got a green colored one, so that is cool. Topwater frog is a must-have when you're fishing for really anything that eats frogs. Moving on, kind of with that Screaming Eagle. This is a buzzbait, so it's like a topwater type of bait. Or not. Moving on with the spinner. Moving on with the topwater frog, another topwater bait. It's Strike. I don't know who this is by, but yeah, I don't really have time to read all that. So that's your buzzbait there. That's cool. I've never thrown a buzzbait, but I'm looking forward to it. And then wrapping up today's, actually not wrapping up today's video, wrapping up the baits in today's video. You already know we definitely had to get some more jigs. This right here is a Ike's Headbanger jig, missile jig by Missile Jigs. So this is just kind of more natural colored. You got your darker greens and blacks and whatnot, so that should be fun to throw. So wrapping up today's tackle, you already know I had to get 2 of the Guggen Squad Grass Hero jigs. You can throw these in and around cover and swim them back, so that will be awesome. Throw a Kraken crawl on there and you'll catch a pig. So that kind of wraps up today's tackle for the video, but you already know we have one main surprise left. While I was at this store, I was blown away. You already know your boy had to get a new bait caster. Yes, I got a new bait caster. This is the Whitebird by Favorite. It's a combo. It's awesome. Got a little chance to throw it around, so it should be good. I have 20-pound test on here, so this should be awesome. Honestly, I'm looking forward to throwing it. It looks sick. The all white looks clean. Don't quite know how well you can see this on here, but yeah. So got the all white Favorite fishing Whitebird combo. I'm looking forward to throwing that. So yeah. Well, folks, that about wraps today's video up. You already know, got a lot of tackle. I'm definitely good on tackle with this, plus all the stuff I already had. You already know I'm good on tackle for a while. Honestly, this is where we're gonna end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos in the future. I'm gonna try to drop a couple more in the next week or this week alone. Hopefully we're gonna get to magnet fishing. I know you're looking forward to those, and then I'm gonna do a tackle organizing video and then another little surprise in there. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.